Good morning from Noosa. I got the bus up from Brisbane yesterday and I'm hopefully going to go and do like ferry pools and national park today. This is Hell's Gate we've made it to, and we went past the ferry pools. Ferry pools, there's only actually one, but I did go in it, and now we're at Hell's Gate and then we're going around to the beach. So this is Alexandria Bay we're just coming on to continue walking around. So we went to the ferry pools. I did get in. There's only like one there. It was kind of not disappointing, but like I expected more. But it was really cute. And now we just carry on the walk. This is Alexandria Beach, and that we're walking across. It's not as hot as it has been, I don't think, but obviously it is still super hot. So this Sunshine Beach. So we're going down onto Sunshine Beach now. We're just saying these steps feel like so steep, like we're so glad we done it the way around we did. So now we're just going to chill on the beach. And that Alexandria Beach, we realised we'd been told that it's a nudist beach. There wasn't many people on it, but just to note, there's loads of jellyfish washed up on there as well. I'm sure this isn't good for you. Just got back to the hostel. Really nice day, but really hot and tiring, so we're just gonna chill at the pool here. The really nice pool outside. I'm in Bounce Noosa, if I haven't already said, which is like a really popular one. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing that walk, even though the pools weren't like that amazing. It's still cool to see and a really nice walk around. I definitely recommend doing, I think I said, so we went like clockwise round, which was a really good way to do it, and then we got the bus back. And I fed a bird at the bus stop. If I've got a picture or something, I'll put that in.
They throw in a lot of offering, and then we'll negotiate with their partner if we retrieve them or not. Monday, so bush turkey, I call them.
I'm just thinking about the tea tree properties. Fake. It's so hot and cold.
perched. Like perched just means that it's not fed by a stream or a spring or anything like that. So Lake Mackenzie is a closed system and it's all rainwater. Righto? So you can imagine it's like a big cereal bowl. Righto? Cold in Queensland here. Alright? Let's get it on. Cool. So the SS Mahino was built in 1905 in Scotland. Scottish. Right. Get towed up to Cairns. Coming past Fraser Island, what happens? Cyclone hits, cable snaps. Or SS Mahino has no way of propelling itself or steering itself. So the word Mahino in Maori, which is the indigenous language of New Zealand, the word Mahino means island. So the SS Island has washed up, beats itself and is dying on the largest said island in the world. That, my friends, is irony. That, my friends, is a story of the SS Mahino.
Rainy morning going to champagne pools. It was quite hot during the night, but I slept better than I thought. Eli Creek River, we've got like little tubes to float down.
we go. How's that, everyone?
My last day on Kagari or Fraser Island. I was here with Pippies. Normally we're meant to do a hike today, I think, but we decided we didn't want to, so we've just come out to another lake. Did some driving yesterday and this morning, which was really cool. Like, it's a bit scary on the sand, obviously, but did it, which was fun. And we're having some lunch, and then we'll be heading back to Rainbow Beach a little bit later on. Been a really fun tour. The camping's obviously a bit like lots of bugs, and it's really hot at night, but it's been really fun. I was in car 4, we were all girls, car 4, but everyone's been so nice. It's been a really fun few days. Sorry, that's sound effects.
Stay there.
I only need a little bit more.
Is that seat? A long
Okay,
way
that's
forward?
fine, that's fine. Now I'm looking elsewhere.
There, it came up. It's the next day now. I'm in Rainbow Beach. I'm here for the day because my Greyhound bus is at 7 o'clock tonight. Just come down to the beach. It is very grey and rainy and stuff. There's actually like a cyclone at the moment in Airlie. So like a couple of people that I've met, like they've had stuff cancelled. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that that's all okay. I think hopefully it's passing now, but that's why the weather's been a bit not great. But luckily we only had rain like one night and one morning on Gari. I think, is it Gari or Kagari? It was called Fraser Island, but they've changed it back to its like original name. That was a really cool trip. Like, we had like a really nice group. I think I was saying before, we were car 4 and we got a bit of a reputation for ourselves, but it was all good fun. This is a really pretty beach. Like, it would be so nice if the weather was nice. It's still really hot actually, but there's like these little waterfall bits coming down here. Oh, I'm gonna get wet feet. And then I think this is why it's called Rainbow Beach, like the cliffs. I've got like rainbowy, I mean kind of mainly orange, but more rainbowy than some beaches. Hello! So I'm nearly a month in to my trip now, which has gone so quick. I don't know exactly what I filmed on here, but I've tried to update when I can. I actually lost my, well, I say lost. I had a like selfie tripod stick for this GoPro, and I left it in Brisbane. And then so from Brisbane I went to Noosa, and I went around to like 5 different shops in Noosa, and I couldn't find like anything to replace it with. I say that I got like a wrist strap for it, so I can still use this because I was worried. The main reason I got this GoPro is to use the wash. Obviously, like I've got scuba dives and snorkeling coming up, and I can't use it without a stick because I would drop it and lose it. But I managed to get a wrist strap for it, so I can still use it, but maybe not as well. Look at this. So yeah, luckily I managed to find like a wrist strap so I can still use it, but it's not ideal. I was so annoyed when I remembered, like when I realised that I had left the like holder I had for it behind. That jellyfish just reminded me as well, yesterday when we were coming back from oh my god, this one's massive. us like went into the sea where we were waiting, which like we know you're not supposed to do because of jellyfish, but like our guide went in and I think we'd all just kind of like, we'd had such a good few days, we'd kind of forgotten about it. I was just paddling, I didn't actually get all the way in, but a couple of the girls had gone in and we were like all in this, there's about 5 of us in this area, and one of the girls like shouts and she's like, oh my god. We were like, what, like have you been stung? She's like, no, and she had, and it was really worrying. By some stroke of luck there was a paramedic. Those cows were like really close to me. Found a little rock to stand on. But yeah, so she had been stung, and luckily when we got on the ferry, like a paramedic, like ambulance car, got on as well, and he was really worried for her. The other side of the island has like one of the most deadliest, I don't know if they're deadly, but like poisonous jellyfish, and the way that her leg had reacted, they were worried that it was this really deadly one that shouldn't have been there, and so he kind of had to check her over, and luckily it wasn't, it was just like a more normal jellyfish, but it looked really bad. She was so brave. And then like as a group we went and got dinner when we got back, and now it's the next day. Quite a few of the girls I'm going to be seeing like as I work my way up now, especially as like I've been here a month, like I'm seeing more and more people like again and again, which is really nice, like seeing familiar faces. So yeah, up to Airlie Beach tonight. I've got a couple of days there before my Whitsundays, which I'm really looking forward to. I've got scenic flight. I did a scenic flight on Fraser Island. They just gave us the opportunity when we were there to pay for it, which I obviously said yes to, even though I've got this other one booked, but they're like in different places, so I think that'll be amazing. And then my Whitsundays. I need to stop losing things. I've just panicked because my phone wasn't in my bag, because I was picking up a shell. Nearly lost my phone. It's a very nice shell though. Raining so hard. I brought this umbrella in Byron because of the weather, and it's come in very handy. I was hoping I'd buy it and not need to use it, but